When's the last time you thought of Carrie the Label Guy?
Ooh. Carrie the Label Guy?
Yeah.
You know, Carrie, the guy who goes around labeling everything?
Yeah, he's typically not with words that you want to use in public discourse.
I'm a millennial. I don't like labels.
Then...
That's what Tommy Lauren said.
I don't know who that is.
She was like an alt-right fucking spokesperson for like Fox News, and especially during like 2016 Trump era, she's like literally like an Aryan. Ooh, not literally, gross. She looks like an Aryan is what I meant to say.
Spokesperson, more like not wokesperson.
Yes.
Am I supposed to kill these guys?
You can do whatever you want.
Oh, but look what I got. What does this do? But
she was on the Daily Show with Trevor Noah, and you know she just does like the whole like I don't see race, you know, I'm colorblind. But then like one of the things she says is how
do I get through here?
She says I'm a millennial. I don't like labels.
And the irony was
everyone was
lost
laughing
upon her.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, you supposed to go through that?
Supposed to shoot him with the tails, you remember?
Oh, you're right.
You silly little munchkin.
Munchkin. I'm bigger than you. Fuck.
But you're not sillier than me.
You're probably not, honestly.
And you're not littler than me.
Well, that's because I'm bigger than you.
And you're not sillier. Nor are you munchkin either.
Oh no, he's starting. Look, it's Dead Bob. How you doing, old Robert the deceased? Oh,
Robert the deceased.
Robert the deceased.
Time to pull out the old
bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks.
Oh, I love me some tricks. I don't care if they're just for kids. I'm gonna have them.
It's funny.
Then you're a child.
I asked Bismarck what he thought about the Sonic Zeros playthrough a while ago, and I was like, I think it's really, I think it's really funny. Like, I think it's really good.
Yeah.
And Bismarck was just like, I never know what to say. Like, what do you mean?
You know what, Bismarck? You say whatever you want. Go ahead. We'll censor it. Don't worry.
I got nothing to say, bro. It's just...
Rondell's going to be watching this one. You have to say something. Rondell is...
Please don't watch anymore.
Turn back now. Abandon hope, all ye who enter.
I don't know. I feel like he'd be down with our senses of humor. Come on. Thank you.
It makes me tired just watching it.
How do you think it feels playing it?
Me when I watch someone exercise.
Exercising isn't a game. It's a way of life. It's a lifestyle. It's a culture. It's a movement.
Oh yeah, last time we were talking about I don't know if it was last time, but we recently talked
said
about.
We.
What am I, French?
No, you're pissing. The peas.
We talked about like showing your parents like cringy stuff or whatever.
Oh, no. Don't remind me. I just watched that episode last night. Fuck me.
We talked about. I wanted to talk about how like there was a Sonic X Abridged series called Sonic F.
Oh yes, dude.
It was fucking. At least I remember it being fucking hilarious.
That was the first time I'd ever seen Sonic X. Like it took me a hot minute to realize it was an actual fucking show that somebody had just goofified.
But I remember making Johnny watch it, dude. I can't believe he like. I feel like he should get like volunteer hours for dealing with autistic children, honestly. For being my friend from 2009, 2011.
I mean, doesn't he have to? He could be making bank off of that.
But
no. I mean, never mind. Sorry.
No, but
well, he doesn't have to in this case either.
Yeah, I feel like if he ever gets arrested and he gets like sent community hours, it'd be like, but Your Honor, I was hanging out with Brandon from 2009, 2011. But yeah,
look at this dope.
I still remember cringing because one time I made him watch it at the library, and then like the like library people would like to go up to him to like tell him to like this is only for like schoolwork and stuff.
They told him that.
Yeah, and I was cringing so hard because it was my idea to like show him, and he was the one saying, "Oh my god, dude!"
I'm so sorry.
I still think about it. It was so cringy.
Oh, fuck, I actually had a similar. Oh no. Now I'm gonna die even slowerly.
Slowerly?
I've been choosing for death. I actually had a similar experience in college where a friend of mine and I were watching Undertale like fan animations.
In college?
Dude, Undertale had just come out. And we were like fucking nerding it up on that shit. We were watching all the stupid shit.
You're watching the Sand Stronger Than You at it, or what?
I don't remember that one, but I do remember there was a couple animations that were basically just like Undertale like Newgrounds parodies essentially.
Are you telling me about the Lady Gaga one?
I don't remember that either.
Okay, yeah, we're talking about totally different ones, but go on.
You gotta show me some of this shit, man. We gotta relive our cringe.
I just know because I didn't see it when it first came out. I've seen it like recently because it's memed out of how cringy it is.
Damn.
But
Is that cringy? But essentially, like, we were watching like 3 of them, and then 2 of like the older students. Oh, I hate these. 2 of the older students were basically like, "Hey, we're trying to study. Can you turn that down?" I was like, "Oh shit, oh no!" And I felt so bad. I literally just like turned off the computer, and I'm like, "Let's just stop for now."
That's pretty cringy.
I felt so bad. Because, like, I think we were just freshmen. It was me, Krista, and our friend Erickson. And, yes, that's his name. What's wrong with a name like Erickson?
That's not what I'm laughing
the
at.
son of Eric. What are you laughing at, huh?
I'm laughing at you watching Undertale shit in college.
Erickson won't be pleased.
That's like a little worse than Sonic in high school.
No, I don't think so, dude.
Yeah,
I do not think so.
I said just a little worse. Because
I think it's a little better, honestly.
No, being a 14-year-old and then showing it is different from being.
What did I do? Oh.
How old were you in college? 18?
18, baby.
Hey, I like how your voice quivered as you said that. 18, baby. And you're saying it's the same as a 14-year-old? No, I started high school when I was 13.
I'm not saying it's the same. I'm just not saying it's worse.
But is that? So you're saying it's better?
I'm not saying it's better either.
But if you're not saying it's the same and you're not saying it's not worse, then you're saying it's better.
You got me.
But I totally disagree. They're both very cringy, don't get me wrong. But
I think they're just different levels of cringe.
Compared to a 13, yes, and the 18-year-old is more cringe.
I don't know, but it's Undertale. Sonic is way more level of cringe.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I think I agree with
Bismarck's
that.
a scholar on this.
A scholar?
Yeah.
On knowing.
Bismarck did his dissertation on the differences of levels of cringe between Sonic and Undertale.
I did my
First of all, Sonic existed for way longer, so you had so many more years to just like figure out that how cringe it is.
Oh, well, I mean,
Undertale had just come out. We didn't know. We didn't know nothing back then. It was the Wild West of cringe.
Wild West.
The
Yeah.
Wild West, the cringe.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I think once the fan stuff gets out of just regular fan art, I think that's the cringe levels.
Well, that's how the internet works. So the speed of the internet is that there is no such thing as like you have fan art and then you have like the kooky stuff, and they come out simultaneously because that's just how the internet works. It doesn't matter where you exist. It's like some Pakistani kid is gonna make some like weird like Sans Undertale diaper porn before you even know that Undertale's a thing.
My brother Bilo, he love Undertale. He love Undertale. Great success.
Bilo.
Make Undertale letters for him, for my brother Bilo.
I go by Bilo396 on the interweb.
I do Undertale and the Lady Gaga music crossovers.
I still don't know what that is.
Yeah,
honestly.
it was like fuck, what's the song? But it's a Lady Gaga song, but they do like Undertale characters and lyrics to it, and it goes. I just remember the first part of it because it's so cringe and I cannot watch more. Oh. But it goes, fuck, what Lady Gaga song is it?
Ooh, you look just like Papyrus.
No, Weezer's already on that boat. It goes, fuck, what's the song? Story of Undertale, and it goes, and it's like they do the whole song,
dude.
But I've never watched all of it. That's usually when I like stop because of all the TikTok addicts, like like the post irony being like, remember this classic, and it's just the Undertale fandom.
That's brilliant, honestly.
It's so funny. But yeah, it's and then there was like the Sans like Stronger Than You, like where it's
is that the song from Steven Universe?
Yeah, for when
okay.
Garnet's fighting Jasper.
Yeah.
That one I know because Bismarck showed it to me. So I don't know what that
Is that
says.
supposed to go up? Oh,
I think
Hey.
you're. Oh, okay. I thought you'd need it to be on the cart. But yeah, I remember that. I remember that because Bismarck showed it to me.
I think one of the cringiest Undertale pieces of media that I've watched was the shit. Oh god. It was something called Undertale Cracked. What happened? There we go. And it was essentially like, do you guys remember fucking Robot Chicken?
Yeah.
It was basically just Robot Chicken-esque compilations of Undertale memes done by like various YouTube creators.
Okay.
And some of it was kind of funny. Some of that shit was like topical, and then some of it was just so like
Topical?
out of left field. Because I remember they would like put like Undertale like, or they would put like audio from like actual videos or memes and shit, but like with Undertale characters. And at the time, I thought it was funny.
So it'd be like, what memes? When did it come out? 2015. What memes were around there?
Oh shit,
that
that's
time?
a good question, dude.
Was it
I don't know, Velociraptor? Is that too old?
Oh, I think that might be on the cusp of it. I was thinking more of what's that when they would like make songs out of like news things like
dude.
run and tell that.
Oh yeah. It's the dude who was like, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that was that around that same time because I want to say yes, but that feels a little earlier.
I think it was earlier. I remember that. Like, I think I remember that early high school, like when I was like a wee lad.
How old were you in high school? I was a wee lad.
Oh, we land.
But yeah.
Oh, my back.
That's wild. That's wild.
Damn, those were the days.
It's
This is good content. Look at me. Look at Sonic.
okay, I will.
That's fun.
I wonder if Johnny remembers that whole thing at the library. I'm sure he does, or I'm sure he like forgot. But if Tom hearing this, will probably be like, "Oh yeah,"
It'll trigger him.
and then he'll block me.
I feel so stupid for falling for that 3 times. I just went in the room.
Me
Damn.
when I fall into the third pit in the row.
I don't know, man. I feel like that was one of the only times where I would actually like publicly enjoy Cringe.
Publicly.
Yeah, it's like I never showed my parents any of the stupid shit I watched. I don't know if I was gonna show stuff to people that I found on the internet and I liked it, I did my best to like internally vet it to make sure that it's like, oh yeah, this is not gonna, like, my friends aren't gonna like call me lame or weird for this stupid shit.
That's funny, dude.
I had to like check my cringeometer, my internal cringeometer.
Cringeometer?
My cringeometer. Oh god, you and the French.
That's funny. I'm sure there's been. I don't even want to think about all the cringy shit I've shown Johnny
not,
over the
though?
years.
Johnny, comment your favorite cringe that Brandon posted on Maine.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, remember that time when?" and then he'll tell the story.
That's the end of the comment.
You won't be able to stop laughing.
Yeah. The Johnny thing where it's like,
I don't remember. I feel like most of the stuff I showed friends was from YouTube. I barely showed anything that I watched on Newgrounds to my friends.
I feel like
what did I even watch on Newgrounds aside from Madness?
I feel like I remember hanging out with this kid when I was like 10 or 11. No, I think it was like 12. I think it might have been 11, 12 because it was early YouTube, and I remember he was like a year younger than me, maybe the same age. But I remember like being like, check out these funny like Sonic videos, and they're like, compilation of skits. I think they were called Sonic Shorts because I think they're still like
Sonic Shorts. Did you tell us about this?
Maybe.
I feel like I remember that.
They were like a series of compilations. But I think they still do. I think they're still together. I think they just do different stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Why
like
won't
different
the camera-
animators.
No, that's not what I meant.
But I remember him showing it, and I was like, haha, these are so funny. And then he'd be like, was his first time seeing YouTube, and he was like, "Whoa!" And he was like already into music at that point, and he like pulled out like a Green Day music video, and I was like, "This is lame," and I was only mostly right, but you know. But
you crushed
not compared
that
to
poor
like Sonic
soul.
Yeah, because I was like, my Sonic videos are way better. No, but I was just like feigning interest, like, but
shit.
It was funny. I think it was Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I think that was the music video he put.
Oh yeah, that one's kind of shit.
But it's funny to think about how he was like the same age, if not slightly younger, and he was already levels ahead in terms of like quote unquote adult interests.
What is this? And I'm back here. That's stupid.
What cringe have you shared, Bismarck?
I don't think I mean,
oh, you're just all of a sudden you're always cool, huh?
I mean, he's always been cool.
All of a sudden.
I don't know if I shared cringe. In middle school, I had a Sonic shirt, and I didn't know much about Sonic. That's cringe.
Oh, and people were like, "Wow, you're a poser." Name 3 Sonic albums.
No, but it was
Name
like
3 Crush 40 albums.
Like
fuck me.
A lame ass military green, not camouflage, but it was just like that green.
Yeah.
And it just and then it was all just that color and like beige or white outline for Sonic. Mm-hmm. It was just Sonic in the middle with like the thumbs up, and it said "old school" on it.
That's awesome. That sounds like such a shirt from the time.
And
that's great.
Don't knock on my door or I'll kill you. I'm playing video games.
Yeah, I traded in my sister for more video games. Those shits.
Yeah,
that shit's so stupid.
Sister for sale.
There's a coworker. There's like a fucking old white coworker. No, not old, but older. Like he's like slightly older.
But is he whiter?
Yes. But he wears shirts like he has a shirt that says like I'd rather be playing video games right now. And it's so cringy, bro. It's just like, it reminds me of like 10-year-olds.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had a shirt like that when I was like 10.
Yeah. Like,
why are these levels so fucking long, too?
There's another one he has. There was just like, bury me with...
Oh, bury me upside down?
So that the world...
So the world can kiss my ass.
That's silly.
It's so cringe,
I hate that. That feels like what 20-year-olds in 2005 would have worn.
Is that as bad as that fucking bumper sticker that I talked about? It says no airbags. If we die men.
I hate that. I feel like people would put that on their cars ironically, though.
That makes me want to like crash into them on purpose.
Yeah, kill them as men.
Yeah. A boy killed him as men.
men killed as men by boy.
That's my favorite pop group. Yeah. Men killed by men as boy. That's a Stan localization, bro. Boys
Stan localization.
Yeah. Love it.
I think when I was like just leaving elementary school, going into middle school, I was getting to that point where anime, or the world was getting to that point where anime was becoming a bit more mainstream. Yeah. But I still thought that it would be super cringe if my friends found out I was like into like Pokemon. But like, and I don't mean like the cards, because everybody fucking loved the cards, but like the show. Yeah. Like if people saw that I watched the show on like Toonami or some shit, then I'd be like publicly executed. They'd like tie my feet to the tetherball rope and just like swing me around. I felt that way even more about Naruto though. It's like I knew, like Pokemon, I thought I might be able to get away with at some point, but Naruto, I knew like that's a death sentence.
Yeah, Pokemon was a little more in the zeitgeist. Yeah.
Same with Yu-Gi-Oh. I think Yu-Gi-Oh as well.
Yeah, for sure.
But you can't watch Naruto, you can't watch Inuyasha, you can't watch maybe Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I think Dragon Ball was kind of in between.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball was like at that time I think more for the older kids.
So it was cooler because the older kids watched it.
Yeah. That's
Do you smell something? I hope that's not my AC burning up.
Are you smelling your mic again?
You know what? It probably is that. That's probably the case.
I don't smell anything. Do you smell anything, Bismarck?
No. Yeah, I'm sorry.
This is your cue to fart.
Nice. I gotta tell you, I had this fucking, when I was in middle school, I went to a weird private middle school because my parents thought that if I went to a public school, all of the precious progress they'd made in socializing me as a very mentally ill child would be washed down the drain. I don't know where they got that idea, but
Parents are dumb.
I mean, to their credit, as soon as I got into high school, I was diagnosed with schizophrenia after having a terrible psychotic episode. So who knows? Maybe they had a little fucking oracle that they were delving into. But so in middle school, we had a single teacher or a single group of teachers for the 3 years that we were there, and one of them was like super fucking like absurdly protectionist of the kids, I guess, in the sense that like you can't read any violent media, you can't watch any violent media, no bad words, that kind of shit. It's like some of the other teachers would let us get away with that shit, mostly because they were a bit younger. But then like this guy was like a total fucking like kick in the pants. But essentially there was this one time where one of one of the 20 friends kind of that I had, because we were all the same class for the 3 years as well, but she was watching or reading Naruto manga, and I guess the teacher had seen that she was reading that one scene where Naruto has like a weird emo Joker moment and stabs his own hand with a kunai.
Oh, was when he's protecting Tsunade from Kabuto?
I think so.
That's the only time I remember him getting stabbed in his hand with the kunai.
But he does it to himself. He's like, you know what? I'm so tough. Like Sasuke's gonna love me for this. And then the teacher was like, this is the kind of stuff that we do not read. Do you see, like, this is violent, it's degenerate, or other weird words he used. I remember him using some words that were like, it's just, you know, you probably read like really like gross shit at some point. It's like nobody's gonna blame you for that. But I remember that specifically as one of those moments where I again felt like, oh, I probably shouldn't be like bringing my fucking Bleach manga to school.
There used to stop at Bleach.
I probably shouldn't bring all my Clorox and 405.
Damn, teacher was trying to stop me from drinking my bleach.
This is how I get by, okay? We all have our vices.
That's crazy. So do you guys like publicly execute him, or what happened?
Nah, but everybody pretty much agreed by the end of our middle school career that he was an asshole.
Yeah.
And for no good reason. Oh god, fine, I'll just do it.
Yeah, I remember I went to private middle school too, and that teachers are, you know, Christian shitheads. Not to be redundant.
Yeah, he was super Christian.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah,
like I remember he tried to get me in on this like Christian artist, where like we were just like hanging out during like, I guess it was like a lunchtime thing, and it was like, hey, I know you've been liking playing the guitar, check this guy out. And you know, the first like 30 seconds were like pretty fucking gnarly. The guitarist was like really cool. I don't remember his name or anything, but he was cool. And then he starts singing and he's like, oh, Jesus is the one who saves me, some like stupid shit like that. And I was like, oh no, I can't listen to this. I felt super like bad too, because it was like I was really looking forward to trying out more of the guy's like music, but it was like, oh no, it's just indoctrination but with cool licks.
Yeah, dude, it's so gross. Like, it's weird to like think about, like when you hear like Christian lyrics and stuff, it's like, oh, these people like actually believe this. Like to like not like in a I believe in aliens or ghosts kind of way. It's like in a like an alien or a ghost kind of way, but it's like in
you sexy beast,
sexy thing. But it's like in a way that they believe it in a way that like it's like fundamental to their core. Yeah, like it's not just like some silly like, haha, this happens. It's like this belief changes every decision they make in their life.
And I could see that in this guy. Like he was super just like, I would say authoritarian. He was a very authoritarian adult.
Christians, bro.
What was I gonna say about this freak, anyways? Shit, I had. Oh, actually, no. It was about just fucking Christian music in general. Because, god damn it, I've had a couple students, as you know, I do teach music. I've had a couple students who've shown me songs that they want to learn. I'm guessing it's because either their parents showed it to them or because they for some reason genuinely thought it was cool. Do I have to break that open with knuckles?
I think you have to knock it down with tails.
Oh, okay. But yeah, and like another thing about fucking Christian music is that it's all the same lyrically. There are, I mean, like, you have so many love songs out there and so many songs about, like, breaking up with someone or some shit, but I feel like, you know, there are lots of unique ways to describe how much you love or hate or are angry with somebody, but Christian music always has, like, the same...
Woo! That was crazy.
It always has, like, the same, like, 4 or 5, like, vocal motifs or, like, lyrical motifs, and it's like, how is anybody, like... You only need to find one of these artists, and then you're good.
Yeah.
It's like, once you've heard one, you've heard all of them. Also, can you get me past this part? I lost all my lives to this last time.